Hi everybody, and welcome back to our channel. Today our project is this rustic wood coffee table. We made it out of some 2x6 reclaimed redwood deck boards, a couple of 1x6 cedar fence boards, and a couple of off-the-shelf 2x4s from Home Depot. So we hope you enjoy this video, and we hope you'll support us by subscribing, giving us a thumbs up, and sharing with your friends. So we'll get right to the construction. Okay, so here are the materials we're going to use to build our coffee table today. First off, we have 5 pieces of reclaimed redwood decking. They're 2x6s, and we have them 50 inches long. We have a couple more pieces of that cut into 21-inch pieces. Those are going to be the legs. These 2x4s here cut 4 of them 38 inches and 6 of them 22 inches are going to be the skirt, and these reclaimed 1x8 cedar boards are going to be the bottom shelf. So we're going to use the Craig jig pocket hole system. So we're going to get everything, all these Craig jig holes drilled, and we'll be back as soon as we're done with that, show you how we're going to assemble it. Okay, so we have our pocket holes, Craig jig pocket holes, all set in all of our boards, and here on our longer ones. So now what we're going to do, we set up our brace. These are going to be the legs of the table, and we're going to push screws in there and there, and I'm using this 2x4 for a spacer for where I want the bottom shelf to be lifted up off the ground. So we're going to get these assembled, both end pieces, and then I'll be back and I'll show you the next step. Alright, so here are our 2 end pieces. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take each one, move this one out of the way, we're going to take each one, lay it in that orientation there, and then we're going to screw in the long pieces of the skirt. So we'll show you when that's done. Okay, so we're back, and as you can see, we have the base all assembled. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our base, we're going to flip it upside down onto these so that we can mark our aprons for Craig jig holes so that we can screw down in to the top, and that way we're going to end up with no visible screws. So we'll show you what that looks like as soon as we get it set up. Alright, so as you can see, the base is upside down on the plank boards, and so what we're going to do is wherever there's a board, we're going to mark it right there, all those spots all the way around. So, and on the center one as well, so that when we put the Craig jig screws in, the top will be attached from the bottom, so that on the top there'll be no visible screws. So we're going to do that process, not make you watch, and then when we flip it over you'll see what I mean. Okay, so I have our base, it's up on its end here, and just so you can see where we have drilled in all the Craig jig holes to attach the top. So now we're going to cut our boards for the bottom shelf, get those cut out and fitted, and then we'll attach both the bottom and the top, and we'll be ready to get on to sanding and finishing this. So we'll be back when we have those ready. Okay, so we're back, and we got the bottom pieces cut and notched in. We just set them in and set the top pieces on just so you could get an idea of what it's going to look like. So our next step is going to be to stain the skirts, get everything all sanded, the Craig jig screws up from the bottom, and then we're going to stain and put a sealant on it. So we'll be back when all that process is done. Okay, so here's our table, lightly sanded, we're going to do a little finish sand on it. Oh, there goes my shadow across in front. We're going to do a little finish sanding, and then we're going to stain it and put a sealer, clear coat on it. So when we come back, we'll show you the finished result. Okay, we're back, and we've got our stain on, and all that's left to do is to put a sealer clear coat, but I thought you might like to see it now. So we hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. We hope you'll subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and share with your friends. And until next time, we hope you have a great day.